It's not enough to focus on making an incremental change in graduation rates, an incremental change in the success of the disadvantaged. We have to make huge leaps.
I think we need to have more conversations about education, about learning, about community, and the value of encouraging excellence.
For me, it was an assessment of where we're going, where are we doing things well with the external world, and where maybe we're not.
Okay, let's start, and tell me 2 skills that you have used in running groups.
I think the most important thing I do as a moderator is listen to what people are saying, and try to then do some of these other things, add clarity, make connections.
I think the training process is excellent, and it's an important thing to do. I think this is engaging people across the spectrum of the college and beyond in a joint endeavor. So I think this is a great first step.
Keep discussion moving. That is one of the prime responsibilities of a moderator, to keep the discussion moving.
Knowing that you're going to get the guidance before you step your foot into the water makes you feel a lot more secure that when you do get there, you'll have the correct training behind you.
We've invited you here tonight because we want to hear what you think we can all do to better serve our students. And there's not a place in the country that cares more about education or its youth than San Antonio. So we know that we're going to get good feedback from you, and we're all going to be working together to help our students be more successful.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I want to thank everyone for being here this morning. We have a wonderful turnout. Probably about 120 folks from every aspect of the communities that we serve are here, and I want to welcome you for coming out this morning. A very chilly morning, but one that I think you will find very rewarding.
This is a day for us to come together, work as a team, look at each other, agree to disagree, have dialogue about where we think our future ought to be. We're going to break out into sessions. When we leave here, each one of you will go to a different room. You will get a chance to have this honest dialogue that we had come here and came through all of this weather just to have our chance to have our say.
I think it was a very good way to start a community gathering, because it's easier to break the ice over food as opposed to just throwing us into session and discussion. And it was very relaxed, and people got to pre-discuss some of the things that we were going to talk about in the smaller groups.
In talking to these people in the initial breakfast, you begin to look at the areas they're coming from, and you know that this is going to be a rich conversation.
My name is Jackie Gorman Johnson, and I am going to be the moderator for this evening. We can disagree with ideas and concepts, but we don't disagree with each other. And so if we can keep that spirit of collegiality going while we're doing this, we will get so much more accomplished.
Welcome to our small group discussion, part of our community conversation about achieving the dream. I'm Sonja Ahuja, and I will be your moderator. And as you introduce yourself, just give us an idea, give us your name and your role, and some idea of what brought you here to this conversation.
Mary Peniston. I work for the superintendent of Norwalk Public Schools.
I'm Monique Bongartz. My son is a student here. I've taken some classes here.
My name is Robert Lamont. I am a professor here at Norwalk Community College. It's always good to have a conversation on how to improve what we try to achieve here in Norwalk and at the community, and that's why I'm here today.
My name is Ari Disraeli. I am an alumni of this wonderful institution. It gave me a lot of advantages and opportunities, and I like to give back to it.
The first thing we're going to do is watch a video. And that's kind of a conversation starter video. And in that video, we are going to look at 3 approaches. And as you are watching the video, I would ask that you try to identify which one is going to be your favorite approach, because that's what we're going to use to start the conversation.